Hello Taurus and welcome to your August 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe. So let's get started to see what's in store for Taurian Sun, Moon and Rising this month. Well, my dear Taurians, the month starts with you dealing with all the challenges and obstacles on your path. Okay, here I'm seeing, my dear Taurians, is that no matter what obstacle, what challenges come on your path, you are going to go ahead, you are going to deal with them once and for all. Nothing can stop you. This is what I'm saying. You are unstoppable, my dear Taurians. And whatever problems will come on your path, my dear Taurians, you will get them resolved with all your efficiency, whatever the capacities that you have, you will be able to go ahead. This is what I'm seeing. Whatever problems arise in your personal life or your professional life, something related to health, you will be able to overcome any of the challenges thanks to all the resources that will be provided to you at this point of time, my dear Taurians. So it's a wonderful, beautiful energy. Student Taurians also don't need to worry. You will overcome all the obstacles on your path, my dear Taurian students, and you will be able to, manage to get what you want. You will put in lots of hard work and you will be able to overcome those obstacles. And then we are going to the second week, and here, my dear ones, I am seeing that Taurians are going to be pretty busy over here. They are going to be busy, they are going to be communicating, they are going to be texting, emailing. But I see one energy that I'm seeing over here in the second week can be some kind of conflict or some kind of exchange of words takes place between you and someone in the second week. That is not very harmonious and peaceful. There is friction in the air, there is conflict in the air, there is a bit of stormy things in the air. I'm seeing a storm in the air in the second week. So be careful. You might receive a kind of a letter or you might communicate with someone in the second week, which is not very pleasant. And that kind of creates a friction that can create a argument. There is an argument energy. There is a kind of a provocation energy also. And some kind of blockages can arrive at this path at this time, my dear Taurians, on your path in the second week. So you need to be careful. You need to have all the information in hand before you make any important decisions, okay? And best is to avoid conflicts, because that is not going to yield anything positive for you. You will just raise your blood pressure, you will lose your energy, and you won't get anything in return. So the best thing is, of course, if anybody is really pushing you to your limits, then you have to say stop to them. You have to set your boundaries, set your limits. But if there are things like administration things, these are not in your control, these are out of control. You have to just wait till people answer, right? So there you can't do much, and so don't get worked up for it. This is what I can tell you, my dear Taurians. And in your exchange with your nearest and dearest ones, please be very careful in the second week. Then we go to the third week, my dear Taurians, and the third week is a very beautiful energy week. You and your loved one are going somewhere together, attending some event, going on a holiday, or it can also be that some of the Taurians are finally getting ready to get married. they are getting married, some of the Taurians, in the third week of August. I'm seeing for some of them they will take their relationship from an engagement, serious engagement, to marriage also in the third week. For some of you, you will have the opportunity to attend the wedding also. This is what I'm saying. Well, for some of you, I'm seeing that you are entering into a partnership with someone, a partnership on the professional level. This is what I am seeing for you, my dear Taurians, in the third week. For Taurian students, it can be like they are studying together with that group of friends and they are making one good friend, one best friend that arrives or becomes in the third week of August. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Taurians, for you. All in all, a beautiful, beautiful energy week for work, for money, and for the relations also. So make the most of it. It's a very, very beautiful energy over here. And then I'm seeing the last week, and the last week you're dealing with a feminine energy. So some of you might be communicating with a very good friend of yours, a feminine energy I'm seeing over here, lady friend of yours who understands you well and you are happy to communicate with them. Maybe you are at a distance from them, or it can also be your beloved that you are spending time with in the last week of August, and you're finding back your beloved. Maybe you have been separated due to your work or whatever, and then you are coming back together, and then you are spending time together. And for some of the Taurians also, I'm seeing that you are meeting your daughter after long. Also, if she's studying in another country, then she's coming back home. There is this kind of energy of meeting with the feminine energy. For single Taurians, once again, I'm seeing a potential partner also over here. Somebody who's very loving, very giving, and gives without counting. This kind of personality this person can have. This is what I see. For some of you, you will have to take care of your mother figure. You have to take care of your mother, or maybe there is some news regarding your mother that comes to you, and I feel that you should spend more time with your mother. This is what this energy is trying to tell also on more general basis, that spend more quality time with your mother, call your mother, speak to her, or she calls you and she speaks to you. There is some kind of energy of this sort also, because this is a maternal energy that is playing out also in the last week. Or some of you can find a person who is very maternal, who is very motherly. This is what we see, that you can find this person, or you can have a conversation or a discussion with this kind of a personality in the last week. So all in all, I am saying it's quite a good week, except for the second week where you need to be a bit careful, my dear ones. Okay, so I wish you a happy August, and please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.